Hello. So this was on IGN earlier, and I thought, wow, this looks really cool, and it'd be a great game to have on Stadia. But it's not on Stadia. Well, at least it's not for now. It's currently on Steam and Xbox. So anyway, I found out there was a beta, and I thought, oh, let's just play it. So I've downloaded it. I don't know how good it is. It looked amazing. So let's have some fun. Let's just see what comes of it. Yeah, here we go. New. So the thing I love is this kind of comic book graphic look.
All stories have an end. For the living, it's death. For the dead, it's moving on.
Hey, Fluffy, how are you?
Or west. As for me, what say we start at the beginning? After I died, for the first time.
Hang on a second, what's going on with my connection over here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hopefully that's all okay. So, I think we're back. Yep. Oh, it's gone again. Fuck me. Let's restart this bastard thing. Okay, I think I'm live. I mean, I think I'm alive. I'm alive! Right, let's get this flipping thing working. So what are we after here? The game, basically. Ah, dear. You know it, don't you? I'm more than a little bit miffed, I've got to be honest with you guys. It's, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I've got to do. I tell you what I do need to do. I need to get rid of that and whack another one in. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm on the verge of giving up because it's ridiculous, really, that we should have to go. You and I should have to go through this every time I want to stream something, because do you know what's genuinely annoying about it? I think I've don't know why. Let's just transform fit to screen. What is genuinely annoying about it, Rokk? What's genuinely annoying about it is that it works perfectly until the point that I go live, and then it stops working, and I haven't a clue what the issue is. I thought I did. Why have I got, let me just get rid of that, whatever that is, and fit that to screen. Okay, here we go, fit to screen, there we are. Right, now we're in business, hopefully. Oy vey, you should be able to hear me. Hey Clive, how are you, buddy? You should be able to hear me, and you will now be able to hear the game the minute I switch into it. And I think I'm in the game. And can you hear the game? Yes, you can hear the game, that's good news. Can I hear the game? No, I can't hear the game. Why is that? Because I don't know. I don't know. I've got everything going on here. Oh, dearie me. Why can't I hear you? Why can't I hear the game? Advanced audio properties, monitor on. I want to get Clive's on at 10. It's the highlight of my Monday. So where have I got the game plugged into audio wise? 503. just check, make sure. West of Dead is 503. Yep. So as long if you can hear it, that's what matters, I guess. It's just annoying that I can't hear it. Musical. Well, you won't hear it at the moment anyway because I haven't got it. Right. Okay. Right, I can hear it. You should hear it now. We should all be hearing everybody, which is an amazing thing. The only thing I will say straight off the bat is that my audio is about the same level, so it might get a bit noisy. So this is a game that I saw it for the first time today on IGN, on their Guerilla Collective, and I thought it looked amazing. Now I happen to know that Clive is a huge fan of westerns, particularly the spaghetti westerns. Am I not right, Clive? And this instantly was like, yes, Clive's going to love this. It's got a comic book book style. It's obviously set in the Wild West.
All stories have an end.
Or
For
is
the living,
it?
It's death. For the dead, it's moving on, east or west. As for me, what say we start at the beginning?
So I'm playing this
After
on
I died
my
for the
PC.
first time.
It's available from this Friday, I think, on Steam and Xbox. I'm really, really hoping it comes to Stadia, though, because it looks amazing. Take cover. How'd you do that? Oh, how'd you take cover? It didn't tell me. Help. Help. I don't know how to take cover. Right, I think I'm taking cover. Now, so it's kind of set in a... Yeah, I thought Clive likes to look at it. I thought you would, Clive. It looks really cool, doesn't it? And it's a really interesting story where basically the dead go in one of two directions when they die, obviously. One is east if they've been good, and the other one is west if they've been bad. Right, we've got a gun. Shift. Excellent. Aiming increases accuracy and damage with rifles. Your ground arrow shows how locked on you are. And this guy with his flaming kind of Nick Cage head is in purgatory, somewhere in between. He has to solve the reason that there's seems to be some kind of blockage between east and west. Oh. Wait to reload. Right, so... Whoops. It'll take a while to get used to this. But yeah, I love the graphics. Oh, no, he got me. Oh no, he's killed me. But yeah, so... It's this kind of comic book, but it's all set in the Wild West. Well, it's not. It's kind of set in that. This is a beta, by the way. I think, as I say, it goes live on Friday, 19th. I think that's what they said. Free to download the beta.
Here I was again. Either Death was getting lazy, or he had other plans for me.
Right, oh, okay, you right mouse click for... At this point, I've got to go and pick up that rifle, haven't I? So, kick that in. Oh, ignite. Shift. Alright. Lighting a lantern briefly stuns enemies. As far as I'm aware, it's also a British development. Certainly the developer that was... Hey Link, how are you, my friend? Yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it? Link likes to look at this one as well. So Yeah, I think it's an English. I think it's certainly the developer that they showed on IGN was English and in England. So, and he talked about being shy as an English, as people are, and they got some famous actor to do the voice. I can't remember who it was now. But yeah, really polished indie game. Oh, hello. Ignite. Let's get over there and ignite it. Stun the enemy. Learning already. Ooh. Reload. And back for more. Yes. Got him. Nice. So it's just kind of above isometric, but the camera moves around with you, a bit like what's Gods of War, is it? What's those games that camera moves around with you? Dodge, vault, and slide between cover by pressing space. Next space. Space. Oh yeah. So shift to heal. Yeah, I love the look of this. It's really cool. Ron Perlman. Was it? I don't know. You've obviously heard more than I did. Oh, the Hellboy guy. Yeah. Wow. They jokingly mentioned him and were surprised when they got him. That's right, Fluffy. That is right. I'm not being funny. I couldn't hear it when I was kind of listening to it. I had the sound down. So level 1 dynamite. Take some of that.
One more treasure to balance the odds.
Oh, you can hear it now. Now that you've said that. So what do I do with that then? Ooh. How do I get the grenade? Oh, E. Oh, but not... Don't throw it away from them. That's interesting. That gun almost certainly wasn't aimed. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, shift to stun him, and then nice. So then you go and pick up some stuff, I guess. Yeah. I really love the look of this game. Yeah, it does look awesome, doesn't it, Brandon? It's really unusual art style as well. You know, it's like a really old school comic book look to it. Oh wow, that hurt. What? How was I supposed to survive that? I didn't even know he was there. Maybe you're not supposed to survive that. Maybe it's part of the story.
There is a darkness. Then a heartbeat. Weak. Sickly. Reality coils and unfurls in time with a stumbling rhythm. Corridors, doorways, and dust are shattered, twisted,
I love that voice.
And rearranged. Somehow I know there is something terribly wrong. This is not how death is supposed to be. And I wake.
Oh no, he's maybe start again. Oh well, practice makes perfect. Oh no, we're somewhere else. Ah, that was just the training area. Okay.
I don't know what folks expect.
Tickles your pickle. I'm glad to hear that, Lee.
Rundown bar ain't high on the list. The last thing I expected to see was a rundown saloon.
Can you guys hear it okay?
Looking for a way to ease their path to hell.
Welcome to Purgatory, friend. Where are you headed? Heck, I guess it don't make a bean no difference now. Not a soul been able to pass east or west since that preacher arrived. Place is filling up with all kinds of undesirables. Ain't safe out there no more. May as well stay and drink a finger or two until someone puts things right. And that hurt my throat. Blimey. Oh, I'm no good as a Ron Perlman.
Did I get his finger? Barman, did you give me your finger? Dag nabbit. Can I explore? Can I play piano and things? Oh. All good. Great stuff. Thank you, Clive. Yeah, man, I just hurt the throat a bit. Ooh. Here we go. I got my PlayStation T-shirt on as well at some Stadia Rocks, playing on a PC with a PlayStation T-shirt on, multinational. So have I still got my gun? Nope, got to pick this one up. Oh, let's turn on the lights. Lovely style, love that. Aiming increases accuracy and damage, so what, the longer you hold down your ground arrow shows how locked you are. Okay, have to watch out for that. And we've got a shotgun. So you can carry two guns, and you switch between them. How? One. So one is the right mouse button, one is the left mouse button. Okay. Hold to fire all your shells. So you don't aim down gun, I guess. Well, you wouldn't, would you? There's no aim, there's no sights, as it were. So you basically move, and I guess the longer you hold the aim in place, the longer you hold your aim in place, and then fire, I'm guessing. Ooh. So let's do that then. Hold that there. There you go. Yeah. Right, okay, here we go. So you have to kind of hold for a bit. And then I think you switch between guns, don't you? So let's turn the light on. Put some light in the situation. Oh, hello, who are you? Oh, yeah, ha ha! Have some of that, son! Take another one for your wife. A third one for your small baby. Adam, I did have a Nintendo t-shirt on talking about Stadia. You did, mate, that's true. You did. And that's all good. That's like, we're enlightened beings, aren't we? Just remember that most of the community are advocating to play where you want, not to say Stadia should be your only source of gaming. Totally agree, Fluffy. That's what Clive and I, well, I think most people that I talk to be fair, feel the same way. And it's getting away from that whole kind of gaming tribalism. That's one of the great things about this, I think. So what do I do in this? Is this some kind of healing thingy bob? Not sure what that is. Oh, okay. Well, I can either go this way, which is pretty cool. Like, the more I drag the mouse back, the more of this I can see. So there's a direction. Oh, there's a little map down there. Can you see it down the... Oh, you can't. It's behind me. Sorry. There's a little map behind me. That doesn't show you much, to be fair. And then 15 iron and 1 sin. So I'm not sure what those things are. That ought to be revealed, I guess. Don't forget, this is a beta. And although it must be quite an old version of the game, because they're going live with it this weekend. Friday, I think. How many hours to ESO? Yeah, well, that's tomorrow, isn't it? I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning UK time they typically go live, which would be about 9 AM for you, I think, Martin. Let's kick the door in. That would be really cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Never played, but something new to get the old teeth into. I'd like them to bring Warframe 2 to Stadia, to be honest, because that's a great game. What the heck are you? Some kind of zombie. Oh, took his head off. So that gave me 2 sin and 30 iron. So that's building up. Sorry, you just about see that behind my name, can't you? Yeah, Warframe with cross-playing. That would be something else. Right, now this dude, I'm going to try a different gun. Ooh. That was my farmer's shotgun, I think. Haha! Have some of it! So that was a ton of iron. He was a villain, so it did give me a sin. I collected his kind of soul light, which I'm guessing is collecting their sins. Because from what the guy said in the stream earlier, if you're west, you're a baddie. If you're east, you're a goodie. Which I hope there's no politics in that. So we can go this way, and there's some kind of blue thing to be had, or we can go this way. And there's I don't know what you're like with any kind of game where there's a maze or something to explore. I don't like to leave any area unturned. So even if I go one way, I always like to come back and pick up where I left off before I disappear too far in the game. Right then, what's this? Right, level 1 Defender's Charm. Recover a portion of recent health loss upon taking... And then they've got shift over the word cover, which is a bit annoying, but anyway. That's what it said.
For once, fate seemed to be on my side.
Whoops. Oh, wow. Ooh. So, make sure you get that target cross thing, otherwise. So yeah, there is an element of strategy to it, isn't there? Because you've got, I think what it's basically saying is the longer you hold out before you shoot, the more chance of accuracy and damage. So you kind of want to find somewhere that you can take cover and shoot, essentially, rather than just kind of stepping up in front of them. Shoot them in the wee head. Try that. I'm trying, Kelly. Zero says, I've regained my interest for PC gaming. Just began playing Siberia. Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, no, I haven't looked at that one. That was that's on Steam, is it? That's quite an old game, isn't it? I have as well. I mean, you know, I wasn't going looking for it. I needed a PC to cope with my ambitious... Oh, we got him again, look.
Good to see you again, friend. I guess you ran into trouble. Yeah, this happens every time someone upsets the balance. Takes a while before the situation gets sorted out. But it always does, eventually.
Alrighty. So he's the old dude. Have you ever seen that show on Sky TV? What's it called? It was probably on HBO or something as well, where there's... I don't know. I can't even remember it. I don't know why I raised that in the conversation. And we're off. Old man syndrome. Now then. Oh, there's my guns. So yeah, that's the only annoying thing, is you literally have to... Oh, these are different guns, though. They're different guns, so there's a random element to it. That's a revolver. Hold to empty the revolver, release earlier to conserve ammo. There's some thinking to be done here. And the shotgun, which we did have last time. So we've got the two guns. The shotgun holds, by the look of it, 1 bullet, and the revolver holds 4. Oh, 2 now. Yes. Okay. I think there's infinite ammo, though. Right, okay, here we go. Let's try again. So yeah, you can... So this is something worth bearing in mind when you play this. Because your right mouse is basically controlling the cross, yeah, which is your aim, if you like. And you can move around with WASD. And they do actually say at the start that they think you're better playing with a controller, which is interesting. But anyway, because you don't... Because because your crosshairs don't point in the way that you're running, you sometimes... It takes a while to think you've actually got to aim with the other hand. So you sort of want to... let's have a look at this. You sort of want to just shoot in the direction that you're going in. Okay, there's a zombie type critter. So there's a tactic. Roughly aim in his direction. Whoops, let's get down here. Take cover. Oh yeah. Got him. So that's the strategy. You better to try and find cover. That's why they put it in the room. I mean, obviously. So try and find cover and then shoot the dude, rather than just kind of take pot shots when you're not in cover, unless obviously you're very experienced. And at this moment in time, clearly we're not. Yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it, Zero? It's I'm really hoping that it's the kind of game that would just do so well on Stadia. And it may still be coming. Maybe we'll reach out to the developers and see if they've got any longer term plans. I know it's releasing this week on Xbox. Whoops. And nice. And PC. Obviously you can see as well that your cover deteriorates as it gets shot. I'm gonna get killed. Get down. So you don't have to press the shoot button to get cover, you just have to walk up to the cover itself. Oh no. Oh look, it's rebuilt. Nice. I want this guy to get closer. Oh, it just kind of shows you where you have to aim. If you leave it long enough, there you go. So it's kind of suggesting there. Whoops. Tell you. Oh wow. Let me see if I can ignite this light before he takes me out and just stuns him. There we go. Then I can get close. There we go. Got him. The Team Kelly stuff needs knocking in the head. Oh, look at that. I was looking at you and I've been shot. Oh, you saying about Team Kelly getting knocked in the head? That's exactly what happened to me. Thanks. Wow. Good to see so many people. Hey, Krampus. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining. Shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah, I know exactly. Now, we just got to get my throat ready for the bartender. You know it's coming. Ah, here he is. Dead again.
It looked like dying weren't gonna take just yet.
We have one of the bartender's fingers.
You remember if you're headed east or west yet? You seem like an east kind of fella. These folks are kind of nice. Shame to see them leave. Those headed west, on the other hand, they're meaner and reluctant.
There's no air in this room. It's killing me. I can't do it anymore.
Oh. Whew. But it's east for you, I reckon.
Yeah, well, got to make my way through.
Looked like I'd be coming back to this place until I'd done whatever needed to be done. And then, maybe nothing. Wasn't sure I'd be so lucky.
Shift, pick up the shotgun, and I think we've had this rifle. Oh, it's a musket. Oh, this is a new one. A slow, old-fashioned rifle. Why would I want that then? Press and hold to aim. Press, hold. So rifles, hold left to aim, release to fire. There's where I'm going wrong. You fool. Aiming increases accuracy, so hold it down and let it go to release the button. Well, I guess what I've been doing wrong. Your ground arrow shows how locked on you are. Right, so that's what you have to do. No, don't shoot. I've only got one bullet. Egypt. Right, here we go. So, where's a dude in here that I can practice on? There he is. Let me get down behind some cover. And then you hold it. No, what? I didn't let go. What are you doing? You ain't got any. That. Oh, maybe that was a different gun. Hang on, let's get it. Oh, yes. How come I didn't get any iron or sins for my sins? There might be a bug. I did say there were some bugs in the game, and it is a beta. It's a beta or a baiter. I've had this debater about beta. with my daughter recently. I said, no, it's beta. She said, no, it's not, Dad, it's Greek. It's beta, alpha, beta. I said, no. I think she won, by the way. She normally does. I'm out of bullets. What? No, get out of it. Have some of that, son. Oh, here comes his mate. Take his head off. Oh, you can do... Oh, nice. Close quarters combat. Right, I need to put this light on. There we go. That stuns him. Now, what's this thing about holding it down and then letting it go? Oh, that. Well, that hurt him.
That's gotta wait.
Cool. 48 and 1. Yeah, so you kind of... Well, I suppose in a way you're in purgatory, right? So you're doomed to do the same stuff over and over, aren't you? Until you get it right. I mean, that's the whole definition. Okay, so kick it in. Kick it in, man. I don't know what that is. I'd love to think it was a checkpoint, but it isn't, because you die. You go all the way back to the beginning again. Oh no, I was in here last time. Get out, run! Run away, run away! Okay, yeah, I can do... Oh no, there's more and more of them. There's definitely a tactical aspect to this that I need to be looking at. Wait, get out of it. Oh no, look, they follow me in. Way. Ooh. What? What? Got him. Oh no, he's still alive. Oh, damn, I've got no shelter. No! Little dynamic death there for you. Throw it in for nothing. Oh. Wow, this is... guess what we're going back to? Get the old throat muscles going.
Hey, bartender! Give us one of your whiskey fingers!
Resurrection weren't nothing like Sunday school said. More like waking up on the empty side of a bottle.
Baluch.
Poor old Team Kelly. Right, here we go.
Hello. Howdy again, sir. Say, don't suppose you run into any of my friends out there?
How do you Americans do it? I reckon it's proper 12. That's the only way you can get that throat. Wow. Okay.
Came real close to asking the barman how
Come on, dude. Let's do this.
but
Let's pay proper attention to the instructions. It's the only way. Ah, flintlock. Oh no, they're rubbish. I remember them from my youth. Pistols. Hold left and right to ready. Oh, together. And release to fire. So each weapon has got a unique... Wow, I've never seen that in a game before, actually. Literally, each weapon has some kind of a unique mechanic. We're not talking mic either. So you have to literally hold left and right to ready it, and then let them go to fire. Wow. Okay, we'll give that a go. Pistols fire one at a time. I thought I only had one, but have no aim delay. So the minute you take your finger off, pop. Right, okay. And then there's this one. Hey, Daz. How are you, bro? You'll like this, Daz. It's a kind of cartoon, comic book looking western thing. Rifle, hold left to aim, and then let that go to fire, which we pretty much sorted. That one out. Oh, hang on, I missed a bit. Your ground arrow shows how locked on you are. Right, yeah. Okay. No, don't shoot your gun, you idiot. Oh, no. Oh, right. So what they said was hold both buttons down, left back, and then aim, and then let go. Oh, that was rubbish. Take that, son! In the words of Daz, Mary, get me Betsy! One of Daz's catchphrases that always makes me chuckle. Fetch me Betsy! Alright. What's in here then? So that was the pistol thing. You can get where you do some nasty damage when they're all be jiggered by the light. Get down, get down, get down. Now this one, it's aim at him, and then let go. Yes. Come on. Oh, you got. Use your pistol. Oh yeah. We did alright on that one. We did okay. Is there anything in there that I need to pick up? No. Oh, hang on, what was this? Oh, the right, this way and boot it. There we go. Get me, Betsy. I really don't know. Did it fill my health up or something when I walked into it? Not sure what that's all about. I fancy going this way. I just do. Let's see. There's an old dude. They're all pretty dead, aren't they? There's a couple of dudes with guns. I don't like dudes with guns. I think I'll go the other way. What we got in this one then? I think there's a oh no, look, there's a zombie fella. Ching! So what have I got left here? My pistol. Ching ching! Oh yeah, we're getting good! Getting good! Oh no, he's still alive. It wasn't that good. Take that, son! Haha! Yeah, so it just takes getting used to the the different mechanics of the different guns, and as you've seen so far, they're all kind of random as well. You're never sure what gun you're going to get when you die and start again. Oh, I got some iron. Got me some iron. Okay, here we go. Into the light. Oh, there's another gun. Oh, look, what's this? Grow? Always up for growing. What? Oh, upgrade stuff. Hey, hey, hey. So we can upgrade toughness from 1 to 2. Perception, which increases your firearm damage by 53%. Or resourcefulness, 90% ability damage and 70... Oh, I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? Should we go tough? I fancy toughness, because while we're kind of learning the game, it's as we're kind of learning the game. Thanks for joining my Discord, Fluffy. By the way, while we're learning the game, we're dying a lot, right? And we have to go back to the beginning. So if we kind of get tougher, get tough. I'm having that. I'm having it. Right, I'm tougher. Excuse me.
I pitied whoever crossed me next.
What does this? Level 1 double-barreled shotgun. Classic shotgun design with a high knockback. You can't beat a double-barreled shotgun. Oh, hello. Replace. So we got extra stuff. We can replace level... Oh, I see. Right, I've got to replace one of these two guns with... Yeah, see, Holtzer's with me. My little John Lennon friend. He's up for that. I went for it in the end, mate. We're going to replace our newfound shotgun, double-barreled shotgun. Damage 44, musket 46, flintlock 19. Well, that's a bit of a no-brainer, don't you think? Yeah, and Krampus he's on the beta. Yep, you can't. She's always right, mate, my daughter. I can't. It's gone are the days when I could tell her anything and she'd go, wow, Dad, you know everything. Yeah, you know. No, it's Dad. You don't know a thing. I'm going to replace the flintlock pistol. What say you? Look, it reloads a bit faster than the old musket, but the damage is a bit rubbish. Oh, yeah, look at the reload on that one. Be gone, flintlock. There it goes.
Real nice. Some poor bastard weren't gonna know what hit him.
No, you're absolutely right there, Ron.
How do I get over here then? Or do I have to shoot it or something? Ah. And that, there's iron in that there box. I wonder if you could shoot those people in chains, or are they just architecture? I don't want to ruin bullets, really, do I? But I wouldn't mind getting the iron out of there, though. Yeah. 150 iron. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds good. It do soundeth the good. Oh, hang on, it's giving me another choice now. Double barrel pistol? Let's have a look then. So it's 2 barrels, and it's 22 in total, which is rubbish. 3 rounds. 2 seconds. Nah, don't want it. Don't want it. Sorry, not interested. Swap. No, thank you. I'm not having any of that. Rubbish? What are you trying to do to me? Right, now we get a little bit of a view, don't we? So we kind of do a little element of strategizing here. I think if you kind of move your mouse over a bit, it sort of pulls you over. Right, okay. So we got a couple of zombies. They're alright because they don't have guns. You just have to avoid them. And we've got 2 Confederates with their guns. And then a light over here. So I reckon we go to that first block there. And we do a little undercover and take out the zombie. And then maybe the guy with the gun. And then we go over there and we turn the light on to stun the other 2 Egypts. Here we go, what do you reckon? And we've got the double barrel shotgun, which I don't remember how it said to use that one. I don't remember reading the instructions. Now then, go through this door, but do me a favour, Ron. Do not shoot. Yes, good man. Right, come on, hide. Get in. Right, here we go. Oh! Well, that's the double barrel. Oh, too far away. Yeah! Woohoo! Hey, some of that, son! Oh, quick, your tactics. Get over there. You had a strategy, stick to it. Right, here we go. Come on, Papa, come to Betsy. Here we go. I don't know how to shoot this one. I tell you, that double barrel was a good choice, guys. Is it reloaded? Yep. Oh wow! Some of these guns, as you go through it.
I'd be 6 feet under again.
All right. I tell you, the only thing that would be nicer, I think, and this is just me and my kind of personal preferences, would be if you could, if there was stuff to collect on your way, other than just those kind of chests at the end of a maze, you know, to pick up some stuff as you go, kind of make it more of a looter thingy. Don't forget, guys, in an hour's time, my man Clive doing his Monday chat, which is one of the best shows of the week. Oh yeah! Now the old double barrel does. Oh, hello mate, didn't see you there. Oh look, you can whack them when they get. Oh no! No! Don't send me back! Don't send me back! Where's it going to send me? Because no, I've got to go back to the bar. Oh, yeah, I think it's even worse than that. A new run. Oh no.
So I went down to see the barman for a finger.
I always thought dying would be simple. A bright stairway up. Or a flaming hole down.
Yeah, Lee. Lee says hopefully the full game they'll add more features like loot and stuff. Yeah, possibly, mate. I mean, it's out this Friday, the 19th. I think it's the Friday. And so this is probably quite an old beta. But I mean, it is a great game. I'm actually really enjoying it, to be honest with you. And once you work out the mechanics of the guns, it clear the throat.
You watch yourself, friend. Most folks out there are no good.
Yeah, me. Useless. Hang on, I haven't seen him have a drink yet. You hothead. Yeah. I think it genuinely has. Well, we'll see. I mean, I haven't got me double barrel anymore. I want my double barrel back. I've lost all my iron. Flintlock. That wasn't any good, I remember. It was rubbish. The basic farmer's shotgun. I don't... okay, so Holt asks, why is his head on fire? I only semi-heard the interview earlier, but it's got something to do with the fact that he's dead. And I think it kind of unravels as the game plays on, but I don't know, maybe he died in a blaze of glory. Died in a blaze of glory! It was Bon Jovi, wasn't it? Wasn't that from Billy the Kid, or the whatever that film was called with Billy the Kid? The Young Guns. That was a good film. Oh, he's still alive, mate. Don't let him go. So if you get up close to them and then fire, you actually just kick them or beat them or whatever. Oh yeah, got to get some iron from the box. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you know what? I could really imagine seeing people do speed runs of this. That'd be really cool. It'd also be interesting to give it a go with a controller as well, which is the recommendation. They recommend you use a controller. Get out of it. Died in a blaze of glory. It is, it's that music, isn't it? That makes me want to watch Young Guns again, actually. I wonder if it's on Netflix. In a blaze of glory. No! No! Take that, you varmint! No, you're shooting the wrong way, buddy. Oh yeah. One more. Woohoo! You can't catch me for a toffee flea. There we go. Woohoo! Getting better. We're getting better. Young Guns, good film. Great story. Very much, obviously, as you know, all pretty much based on true story. And what did I just see in here? Oh, this is the old double-barrel pistol. So how does this one work then? 22. Yeah. No, I don't think. I think we'll keep with what we've got, guys. 34 and 9. I mean, 19's only marginally better, but I've got Holt. I have got Darksiders Genesis, and you're right. It's a really good game, and oh crikey, I haven't played it for a while. I haven't finished it. I'm probably about halfway through, but yeah, it's really good, and you can do co-op with it as well, can't you? I don't know that this has co-op. But that'd be really cool actually, do some co-op with that. If you've got it, mate, let's hook up and you can show me how to finish it. So I'm not going to accept that gun. It ain't happening. Yeah, I don't know what that does, that green stuff. Oh, here you go, look, we've got growth or whatever it was. Okay. I'm still going to go for toughness though. 90, it increases your maximum health by 90%. I mean, why wouldn't you? And then resourcefulness. I love this. The graphics smooth. Look at that. It's lovely. Resourcefulness level 1 to 2. Now let's go with toughness, guys. It's the way to go. Yeah. Toughness. You up for that? Let's do it. Razor shot, the new one. Oh wow, what's this? What is this doing in its little world? Well, it's got more damage than both of the existing guns. So this is a bit of a dilemma. Now, the farmer's shotgun only carries one round Oh, I'm not sure what to go for here, because the flintlock's only got 19 HP. I wonder what HP stands for. But anyway, whatever it is, that's all it's got. But it carries 3 rounds, so it may not be as much damage, but all 3 combined are higher damage than the farmer's shotgun. Boom, 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 you see. So I am thinking we're better with 3 rounds, so I'm going to replace the old farmer's shotgun. That's the way we're doing it. Bit of logic.
Some poor bastard won't gonna know what hit him.
And we're going to take our coinage from this box. Yeah. So off we go to the next room. Have we done this one before? Oh, look at that! They were just about to kill me. All right. I can see you behind. I know you want some attention. Ooh. Oh no, get out of there. Run! Run! Get your health back, dude! Run! Okay, take some... There you go, take some cover. Here they come. Are you ready? You ready for this? Good tactic. Ha ha! Now we're cooking. There's no shame in running. Not when you get the advantage. Look at that. So, did we get any health back? No. So how do you regain your health then? It must just, maybe it never does. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it goes down over time. So that guy hasn't seen me, so do I creep up on him with the old element of surprise? Or do I turn the light on and scare him? Oh, he didn't like that, did he? There you go. That's why I wanted 3 rounds. That was good. That was a good one. Good little tactics going on in there, guys. Never be afraid to run away and fight again another day. I'm doing alright, thank you, Martin. How are you doing, my friend? I enjoyed your video earlier, the Star Wars one. I'd forgotten that they were doing the trailer. So it was really cool when I saw that you'd covered it. Only I went there first and it said it was private, so I had to come back again. Is that a doorway? Oh yeah. Right then. Let me see. Oi, get out! Run! You haven't got much health. Use your newfound strategy. Here he's coming then. He's coming. Oh no, he can't go beyond the room. Yes, he can. Wait. Yes. See, I like the idea of drawing them out. Rather than, they're shooting away. They've got to reload. Let them do... Oh, there's some health down there as well. Look, so we can, if we can survive this, we can get some health back. No, no, no! I couldn't run anywhere. Oh no. Come on, lads. Come and try and use your bottedness to come and find me. I can't shoot through the wall, can I? Yeah, I can't, because there's a solid yellow bar there that suggests that you can't. Let me go and see if I can hide. Right, here we go. Yes! Yeah! Woohoo! Right, quickly get some health in case there's any more in there. Oh, it was a rubbish amount of health. Sorry, Ron, I talked over you, mate. I'm sure you were telling us something important.
When I was in Hellboy, they didn't pay me very much. But in Hellboy 2, I got my money.
Are they ganging up on you, Duncan? Are they giving you stick, mate? This is a good streaming game, actually, because it's like not too fast-paced. You can have a bit of a chit-chat and a break between rooms. Oh no! Oh no! Run away! See, they're alright, these little fellas. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. They get their health back. There we go. Okie dokie. Right then, so... what have we got going on in there? Is there a dude at the back of the room? There is, but there's also one down here. I might be able to angle this. I wonder if I can do it without getting... Yes. Nice. So then I can run up, hide behind here. Get down. Oh, he's dead. No. No. Oh, I was doing so well. Dag nabbit. Yeah, no, it was good, mate. I enjoyed it. The Martin, your video. It was the only thing. I know you said you like trailers that are sort of CGI based, and I do too. But I also like to kind of know what we're in for. You know, is it going to look anything like that? Because that was pretty amazing, or is it just going to be some kind of rubbishy flight based game? What else we got on here then? Options. What do the options do? Look at that. 4K, 60 frames per second, pretty much. Brightness, half full screen, number of shadow sources. I don't know. Don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that means. Right, one more run through, guys, I think, and then I'm going to go and get some dinner. Because I sneakily finished off my daughter's fish and chips earlier, so I've been feeling very hungry. So I say sneakily, she did know. She offered them to me.
You watch yourself, friend. Most folks out there are no good.
He does give me these little pearls of wisdom. You've got to give it to him. These little wisdomish pearls. Right then, what am I going to get this time round? Let's put the light on. Flintlock, they're rubbish. And here's a new one. An old 6-gun with 2 useless chambers. Doesn't sound too great, does it? What does that do for itself? Oh, so it was a 6-gun with 2 useless chambers, so it's got 4. Right, got it. Yes, go for it, Zero. I've built PCs in the past, mate. It's really good fun. Really good fun. But I wanted something really quick the other day. I'm very impatient these days. Turn the light on. And there's one dude there. Let's try this. Wow, that was... It may have 2 useless bullets, but boy does it do damage. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. I don't know what that does. I think it must give you a little boost of health. It must do. Okay, what's going to be down this part of the world? Oh, no, don't waste your bullets. Now you've told everybody you're coming to eat it. Oh, no, what are you... Oh, right, go back. You do get infinite bullets, which is pretty cool. Right, we've got a guy down there at the bottom, and we've got this guy around the other side of me. Is there anyone over there as well? Get down, get around and get down, boy. No, you're going the wrong way. No. There we go, right, okay. Oh, that wasn't very clever, I can't see anything. Okay, let's come around this way. There's some health there, but I'm okay for health at the moment, actually. Right. Oh yeah. Turn the light on. Yeah, but that didn't stun him, it was miles away. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, cleared the room. And we've got some health as well. So we can refill our health bar, pretty much, 75%. So I'll play until I die again, and then I'll call it an evening, fellas and ladies, because you'll have seen a feel for this game. I think it'd be great if it came to Stadia, wouldn't it? It'd be a big hit, I think. And don't forget, it's only a little indie studio, so I have a feeling we're going around in circles, guys. Look, you can tell by these broken doors, but the point is, when I went through here. Oh, I forgot you could do all that stuff as well. Look at that. There's a broken door. So, is that because we came... I wonder if that's because it remembers where you've been before, even if you died and started again. Hey, Mr. Morphs! Yeah, I think it might do, actually. So it kind of remembers where you've been.
I felt a little more prepared for the trials ahead.
Pretty cool they got Ron Perlman to do the voice, I have to say. It does sound good. It's got that real laid-back kind of, you know, I've spent my whole life on a bottle.
I was drinking when I was born.
So I'm not sure now then if we've we're kind of going around in circles. Oh no, this is a new area. It doesn't give you health. I don't know what that is. I guess it could be a checkpoint. I don't know.
Light 'em up, fellers!
Got a load of health though. We're doing the best so far, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, yeah, we're definitely in new territory now, aren't we? So we've done all those areas before. Hey, Spiggly. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Do. You know what I'm thinking? I'm going to run away. Because this tactic of letting them come to you works a treat. Here he goes. Well, it does when you aim at them. No, don't do that. Oh, look, he's got, he's angry. You won't like him when he's angry. There we go. Pick up his iron. Yeah, we've had more iron before, though. Maybe I'm not doing as well as I thought I was. Right then. Oh, there's some iron that we need to pick up. Not sure what that does yet in the game. Put this light on. Oh no! Put the light on, dude! That's it. Now, take him out. Yeah. Okay. You like my little voice, do you, Zero? I'm thinking of doing ASMR, like when you get your fingers around a brush. Right then, here we go. I've already... Toughness. I did toughness before and it was 90%. Maybe this one is 48%, top of the 90%. Perception. I don't know. I'm going to go with it anyway again. Let's have a look.
Ain't anyone who can't suffer a little improvement.
Level 1, 5th time lucky. Every 5th shot guarantees a critical hit. Yeah, but how many bullets? 5 rounds. Right, so you've got to empty the whole gun to get a critical shot. I mean, to be fair, it's only 12 though. Still, that's 60 if you empty the whole thing. Spaghetti. It depends where you're from, doesn't it? Spaghetti. Spagli. Mine's pretty simple. It's Rick, but everyone gets it wrong. So 4 rounds, 44, right? Basically, the whole damage, 44. 3 rounds of 19, that's 38, and another 19. I can't be bothered. So that's another, what, 50-ish. And then 60 for that one. So it actually does have more going for it. I'm going to replace... I'm going to replace the flintlock. I've made a decision, folks. The flintlock
Really
has been
nice.
replaced.
Some poor bastard weren't gonna know what.
Okay, did I... Yeah, see, now I've been this way, look. the door's been busted. Be quite useful to be able to. I wonder if there's like if I. I was wondering if I press various buttons, if I get like a map up or something. No, I think it's just those simple buttons. I don't know which one. I said all of them. I said every variation under the sun. Spaghetti. I like spaghetti. Was that how you pronounce spaghetti when you were young? Was that where it came from? Can I have some spaghetti, mummy, for my tea? I had a nephew and he always used to say, "Mummy, I'm hungry, I'm hungry." And even to this day, and he's in his mid-20s, I always say to him, "Matthew, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?" He was so cute. Two little tearaways, him and his brother. And we used to go up, they live in London, we used to go up and babysit for him and stay up there. And that was when I perfected my Scooby-Doo impression. I used to love it. And he would go, "Adam, can you do Scooby-Doo?"
Ready? Scooby snack. Ready?
I don't want to lose my health. It goes down too quick. I'm enjoying this game. Where is he? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, get out of there, boy. So, we can get over to the light. Come on, quick, 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 turn it on. Good lad. Right. Yes. Get over there, get over there. See, I was forgetting before, if you hit spacebar, it kind of makes you run and jump and do division-y type stuff. It's going to go any second. That's it, over there. Get round there, get round there. That's it. Hit the light, hit it. No, wrong way. Go on. Yes. Now we've got him. No, he's there. Yes. Alright, so that's that room cleared.
Another shootout like that, I'd be done for.
I need patching up.
See, again, this door's smashed in. I don't know, maybe others have come this way. I can't believe it was us. We would have taken out those varmints, but it could have been in a previous incarnation of us, of course. You know, before we died and came back and started all over again. Oh yeah, getting the hang of this now, guys. Oh no, look at my health, it's rubbish. And there's some health there as well. I ain't gonna make it. I ain't making it, boys. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. That was good. What did you think, chat? What do you think? Would you like to see that come to Stadia? It's out this Friday on Steam, well, PC and Xbox. But I've just got a feeling. About this game that it's one for us in the not too distant future. But I don't know how much it is actually. It's an indie title, so I don't think it's going to be hugely pricey. But yeah, one to watch. I think this. I love the look of the whole thing. I actually really enjoy the idea that all of the weapons have different mechanics that you've got to learn. That's a dimension. I've not seen that before in a game. I mean, obviously you get guns where they've all got, you know, different stats, and then you learn to know which one to use based on how the situation you're in. But that's the first time I've seen it where it says you have to hold two buttons for that one to work, or a button and hold it for so many seconds for that one to work and stuff. That's really cool actually. And obviously each time you play, it randomizes what weapons you get to start with, and if you die, you lose them all. So yeah, it's got some really interesting aspects to it. Go back and watch the Guerilla Collective IGN interview this afternoon or earlier today, where they talked to the developer about the game. It really does sound quite interesting. And he was saying it looks linear, but it's not, because the way they've kind of multi-layered the story as it progresses. I mean, you know, what I've been doing is by and large just getting used to the game. I can imagine there's a huge amount more for it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. It was I'm just going to quick look at Steam wishlist. No, come back. Hang on. There you go. Just wanted to see if it says anything about how much it is. So yeah, so some screens there. I mean, it's pretty much. I think it's sort of what it is. It's a maze game, isn't it? But Purgatory, Wyoming, 1888. A place of guns, smoke, and darkness, sin and damnation, Wendigos and witches. What's a Wendigo? A shifting, chaotic world that takes its form from the memories, culture, or beliefs of the souls who pass through. How much is it? It wasn't a huge download, actually. It was 685 megs, but I don't know how much of that. It says here 1 gig, but I don't know. That was obviously the beta, so I don't know how much of it they've released. Languages, so most of Europe. As I say, it is a British. I think it's made in Britain. No, don't say do it. So yeah, June 18th. June 18th, actually, it's Thursday, isn't it? So even I'm going to add that to my wish list. Rockstar. You might tell me a bit more now, price-wise and stuff. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it too. This is my second channel. Bless you. I am back now. Sorry, Martin, I'm leaving now, mate. So I'm even more sorry. Guys, thanks ever so much for joining me. I'm sorry, I'm going to shoot off because two things. One, Clive is raring to do his show in half an hour, and I urge you all to go and watch that on Clive Illenden. He always has some fascinating insights on stuff. Really is an enjoyable hour or two. Plus, I have to have a chat with someone about a very interesting project, which I hope we'll be able to tell you more about in the next 48 hours. And it's imminent, and I think it's going to be good. So watch out for that. It's something that nobody's aware of yet. It's new. And I've got to have a quick conversation before 10 o'clock. And I've got to go and have my dinner because I'm a very thin, waif-like individual. And if I don't eat, there'll be nothing left of me. So, what can I say? I'm glad you enjoyed it, Zero. Thanks ever so much. Cheers, Martin. I'll be doing more of this stuff. Just little snippets, games that I, maybe games that are being released on beta or, they're not yet out on Stadia, but they could come to Stadia. So that'd be cool. And the important thing is we stayed up long enough for you to be able to see and hear me, which in and of itself these days with my channel is a minor achievement. Take care, guys. Thanks ever so much for joining. And don't forget, tomorrow night, Clive and I, talking to Clive, Generation X Retro Gaming Club, that's 9 o'clock on the Gen X channel. Wednesday night, Rock Around the Clock, I've got Marchief, Cloud Gaming Extreme, joining me. And Friday, really, really exciting, Rockstars at Night, we have the one and only First Lady of Stadia, Megatron X, joining us. How cool is that? So, yeah, great week. And I have a feeling deep in my bones that there's going to be some very interesting Stadia news this week, guys. Just remember where